Hey everyone, Kinraju here. In this video, I'm going to be doing a how-to guide on defeating Malenia with Full Moon Sorcery. The mechanics of the strategy are pretty straightforward and are based on a rotation between Ranni's Dark Moon spell and Renala's Full Moon spell. We basically want to make sure we are very far away from the boss anytime we are casting a spell or using a flask due to how quickly she can close even a very large gap. When we hit Malenia with 2 Dark Moon spells, it causes the Frostbite status ailment. This will cause more immediate damage and increase the damage the boss takes for around 30 seconds. That is when we switch to Renala's Full Moon spell because it takes less FP per cast and causes essentially the same amount of damage. As soon as Frostbite wears off, we switch back to Dark Moon and cast it twice, inflicting Frostbite again. That is the rotation for Phase 1. Before Phase 1 ends, and before you cast your last spell, we need to ensure we have full FP, full HP or close to it, and switch to the Flask of Physick before the phase ends. We are going to be using the Cerulean Hidden Tier, which eliminates FP consumption for a very short time frame, and the Spiked Cracked Tier for our Comet Azur. As soon as Phase 2 starts, we have enough time to take the Flask and still dodge the attack, which essentially makes the Comet Azur we're about to cast completely free. This is very important because in Phase 2, there are very few safe times to do anything. Luckily, many of her moves are easy to dodge in Phase 2, but we do have to watch out for the move where she jumps up in the air like this. The 4th guy will lunge, the 5th guy, and then she will do a final lunge. If any of those attacks hit you when you're on low health, it will kill you. We are strictly casting Ranni's Dark Moon spell, because we will not have enough time to maximize the benefit of the rotation from Phase 1, since she is way more likely to run and constantly chase you in this mode, so you have to learn the moves, not take damage, and there's only a few windows that we can attack in. When she does the same move that she starts Phase 2 with, it gives us an opportunity to get off a Comet Azur, but it is not critical that we do so. We really should be prioritizing using our flasks, getting ourselves in a position to get the win here. She happens to do it twice in this run, which was a really big luck out for me because it gave me the opportunity to cast a Dark Moon right there. But trust me, she will always find a way to make things tough, even if you've only got like 2 spell casts left. As you can see in this run right here, she goes and does the jumping attack again, and I nearly die to it. Barely got away with that dodge right there, and then as I run away, I get some distance between her and myself, take the flask, keep running, dodge that attack, and then she gives me one last opportunity, and I take it. And there you have it, guys. Full Moon Sorcery versus Malenia. Not that bad.